Henry. It's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, the big man, Derrick Henry, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive... a little bit, but you're really...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Benjamin's got it. There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA. There we go. Travis Benjamin. Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The numbers a week ago from Melvin Gordon. 7 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And only 7 carries in last week's game, and I just don't know how any runner can really get loose and feel like they're into the game with that few carries. You've got to get that number up to around 15.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with...
Check. Watch it before. Watch the screen.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jayon Brown. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 6th touchdown of the...
Let's go. Defense wins championship, baby.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Escapes the defender. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. What a boost for this offense that he can throw in a run like that after the success that he's had throwing the football.
I love that, being able to mix in something a little bit different just when you're starting to think that's all you're going to see. He changed it up, flipped the script on him, and boy, did it work to his offense's benefit.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike, bye-bye.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the second time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Oh, what a move. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And an alley to run. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 30 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense.
Set, ready. Hey, hold on. 54. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you.
Broken tackle. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. He finds an opening past the 40. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Yeah, good job.
How about that? Their quarterback, 38 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get.
Let's go now. Yeah, touch gas. 54. You get blocked here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Tried to roll out, make a...
They can't stop me out here.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my